Today we discuss about basics in organic compounds. There's some multiple choice questions I explained here. The first question is, which statement is wrong statement for electromeric effect? The options are, it is temporary effect, it is property of pi bond, it takes place in presence of attacking reagent, and none of these. So before we find the correct answer, we should know about the electromeric effect. What is electromeric effect? Electromeric effect means when a nucleophile attacks, any nucleophile is attacks on any atom, then the pi bond will broken. Instead of that, this nucleophile is reacts with this carbon and it gives a temporary product. And when this nucleophile is not there, or when a electrophile is attacks on that, then the product will be remain changed as a original product. That means it is a temporary effect which may be defined as the polarization of pi bond by nucleophile to form temporary addition compound, which can be regained if the attacking species is expelled out from it by adding some strong electrophile. That means when we add electrophile to this product, then this will be changed as a previous atom. So it is in the presence of the other attacking reagent only takes place. It is the property of the pi bond. If pi bond is present, then only the reaction takes place. It is temporary effect. So the first, second, third, three statements are correct. There is no wrong statement in this option. So the answer is none of these. Right? The answer is none of these. The second question is, which one of the following species is paramagnetic in nature? Paramagnetic. The options are free radical, carbocation, both of these, and none of these. So what is paramagnetic? Simply you say which has unpaired electron, which atom contain unpaired electron, that shows the paramagnetic in nature. So paramagnetism is a form of magnetism whereby certain materials are attracted by an externally applied magnetic field and form internal induced magnetic fields in the direction of the applied magnetic field. Paramagnetic materials have a small positive susceptibility to magnetic fields. Yes, so paramagnetic atoms are contain unpaired electrons. Here you see, what is free radical? Okay, we already know the paramagnetic nature, but which one shows paramagnetic nature which contain unpaired electron? Free radical. What is free radical? An uncharged molecule having an unpaired valency electron. Here you see CH3, CH2. There, the second carbon contain an unpaired electron. Now it is called a free radical. And what is carbocation? Carbocation means carbon contain a positive charge. That carbon is called as carbocation. It is unstable because it has no 8 electrons in the outermost orbital. So carbocation, there is no unpaired electron, so it is not act as a paramagnet substance. But which one has unpaired electron here? CH2. This carbon contain unpaired electron. That means free radical contain unpaired electron. So free radical shows the paramagnetic nature. Now check the answer. Yes, free radical is the correct answer. And the third question is, which of the following have both as nucleophile and as an electrophile? So the options are CH2O, that means it is a aldehyde, and it is a CH3 triple bond, and CH2 CH3, and both 1 and 2. So which shows nucleophile and electrophilic nature? One compound shows nucleophile as well as electrophile. So your nucleophile organic compounds with a multiple bond between the carbon and a more electronegative atom can act both as an electrophile and a nucleophile. Here in these options, the two compounds contain the more electronegative atom. In the first one there is oxygen, in the second one there is nitrogen. So these two are bonded with two other carbons with a multiple bond. That means these two shows the nucleophilic and electrophilic nature, right? Yes, here you see the correct answer is both 192. Okay, next goes to the another question. Which one of the following acids would you expect to be the strongest acids? It is a iodine and carboxylic acid, chlorine bonded with carboxylic acid, bromine bonded with carboxylic acid, and fluorine also bonded with carbon. That means halogens bonded with carboxylic acids compounds. So which one shows? Before that we just learn about the inductive effect, because this is the property depends upon the inductive effect. What is inductive effect? It is an experimentally observable effect of the transmission of charge through a chain of atoms in a molecule, resulting in a permanent dipole in a bond. Here you see in each and every option there is carbon bonded with a halogen. So this bond is covalent bond. That means this pair of electron is shared by the two atoms equally, but it is experimentally it is not possible. This pair of electron more attracts towards the iodine. Then this halogen contain a partial negative charge and carbon contain a partial positive charge. So according this effect is shows minus I effect and plus I effect. What is minus I effect? What is plus I effect? Here you see A and B. So from A the electrons are transferred to the B. So the A shows partially positive nature, B shows partially negative nature. Now this A shows plus I effect, now B shows minus I effect. That means if electronegative atom is then joined to a chain of atoms, usually carbon, the positive charge is relayed to the other atoms in the chain. This is the electron withdrawing inductive effect, also known as minus I effect, right? And some groups such as the alkyl groups are less electron withdrawing than hydrogen and they are therefore considered as electron releasing. This is electron releasing character and is indicated by the plus I effect. In short, alkyl groups tend to give electrons, leading to induction effect. So alkyl groups, each and every alkyl group in these options gives electrons to the halogen. That means halogen shows minus I effect and alkyl carbon shows plus I effect. So yeah, so now which is strong acid? How to know which one has more electronegative, that shows more acidic in nature? Here the fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, which is more? Fluorine is more electronegative atom, so this compound is more acidic in nature. And some other examples are there. For example, here two carbon atoms are present, there is no halogens in that compound. How to find? That means that in that carbon atoms, which one has sp hybridization, it is more acidic in nature than the sp2, and sp2 is more acidic in nature than the sp3, because depends on the S character. If S character is increased, the acidic nature is increased. Remember it. And some more example is there. Here carbon bonded with this OOH, and here nitrogen and oxygen. So one side two oxygens are bonded, and other side three high electronegative atoms, one is nitrogen and three oxygens are there. So now which one shows minus I, which one shows plus I? Here is NO2 shows minus I effect, is COOH shows plus I effect, because it has three atoms are there which has high electronegative. Here it has two oxygen atoms only there, so it shows plus I effect.